This is Coyote News.
Tonight on Coyote Sports, the soccer team upsets SDSU and the football team wins a thriller on the road. I'm Celeste LaCourciere.
And I'm Devin Reiners. In Coyote News' Heath Nimke talks to a men's basketball coach about the upcoming season. But first, Nathan Finster has our headlines. Nathan?
New York Knicks point guard Derrick Rose and two of his friends were found not liable in a civil lawsuit claiming gang rape of his unconscious ex-girlfriend. The woman had claimed that Rose and two of his friends gang raped her in 2013 in her Los Angeles apartment after she passed out from drinking. Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger is expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks after having surgery to repair a torn meniscus. This is the second consecutive season that Roethlisberger will miss time due to a left knee injury. Landry Jones will start in his place. And those are your headlines.
Thanks, Nathan. The Coyotes women's soccer team pulled out a crucial win against rival South Dakota State. On Friday, the Coyotes faced the Jackrabbits in Vermillion. SDSU was #1 in the Summit League and undefeated in conference play. The Coyotes struck first with 3 minutes left in the first half with a score by junior Caitlin Paddock. Coyote freshman Taryn Labrie scored the second half to put USD up 2-0. SDSU fired back with another score, but it wasn't enough. The win puts USD up 2-0 in the South Dakota Showdown Series. USD is now 2-3 in Summit League play, while SDSU is 3-1. On Sunday, the Coyotes traveled to Oral Roberts.
The Coyote football team traveled to Indiana State on Saturday, looking for a second straight win and the program's first conference victory outdoors since moving to Division I in 2012. It would be a high-scoring affair as both teams would score early and often. After an ISU field goal, USD quarterback Chris Strevler will launch this pass deep down the middle of the field. Alonjay Brooks will reel it in and take it 69 yards to the house to give the Yotes a 7-3 lead. After an ISU turnover, Trevor Baumel will take the handoff and weave his way into the end zone, giving USD a 14-3 advantage. The Sycamores will come roaring back in the fourth quarter. Isaac Harker will find Miles Thompson in the end zone for a 23-yard score, narrowing the Coyotes' lead to just 3. And you can't spell Coyotes without OT. An ISU field goal forces overtime, the Coyotes' third overtime game this season. After a Miles Bergner field goal in the second overtime puts USD up by 3, the Sycamores will try to get tricky. Isaac Harker slings this pass over to Kelvin Cook, who throws it towards the end zone, but it's intercepted by Jacob Warner to seal a 33-30 victory for the Coyotes. The win moves the Coyotes to 2-1 in Valley play. They host Illinois State on Saturday. After the Coyotes' thrilling double overtime victory, kicker Miles Bergner took home 2 weekly awards. The senior from Longmont, Colorado earned Missouri Valley Special Teams Player of the Week. He also earned national honors by receiving the Stats FCS National Special Teams Player of the Week award. Bergner made 4 field goals, including the 2 in overtime this past week, and he's been clutch all year, hitting 4 overtime field goals this season. Miles ranks 2nd nationally in field goals per game and 5th in field goal percentage.
The first USD basketball games are less than a month away, and the teams are adjusting to new facilities, players, and coaches. Coyote News' Heath Nimke is live in the muck to speak with a men's assistant coach about the new season. Heath?
The men's basketball team is looking a lot different this year, losing a lot of offense. I'm here with Coach Hansen to talk about the new season. Thanks for joining us today, Coach. You lost 78% of the offense from last year. How is this team turning around and get off to a good start in the offense?
Well, we brought in, we have 10 new guys, brought in 7 new guys. We spent a lot of time together in the off season. We took a trip over to Spain. We played 4 games over there. We're 2 weeks into practice. So we just spent a lot of time together and getting after it.
You talk about a young team. Who's that one leader you guys as coaches are looking at to be that big star this year?
Well, I think it always starts with senior leadership. And right now, our only senior is Tyler Flack. So he's going to be the guy that we lean on early, especially with so much inexperience. And, he needs to have a big year for us.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Coach. The basketball team starts their season November 11th at Drake and then comes home November 13th to play Bowling Green. Live in the muck, I'm Heath Nimke.
Thanks, Heath. USD senior golfer Brenna Lervik won the Creighton Classic held earlier this week. Lervik started the tournament with a first-round 77, but rebounded to shoot a 69 in the second round to take the title with an overall score of 146. She was the only player in the event to shoot a round under 70. As a team, the Coyotes finished second. Sophomore Jennifer Vincent and freshman Katie Bartlett tied for 7th, which gave the Coyotes 3 golfers in the top 10. Freshman Sunny Killian finished 30th, and Carly Kerrigan had her best finish of the fall as she tied for 14th. The tournament was the final event for the fall season. On March 6th, USD will return to Las Vegas.